Hello and welcome back to Retropiece Theater, you beautiful people. We are going to be playing an amazing game. It's so amazing. I love it. And it was actually the first game I played on this channel. So going back a couple years, very first game I recorded was Final Fantasy 1. And I only got 2 episodes in, and then I lost all of my data, my saves. I lost it all, and all of my recording data. And it was this whole to-do, and I had to get a new computer to mix up the files and get all that right. And so I lost all that data, and I never went back and re-recorded. So now I decided, since it's 2019, we're going forward. Here we are. Originally, I played the original Nintendo version of it. We're actually going to be playing this on the Game Boy Advanced. This particular game, if you're interested, is actually called Final Fantasy 1 and 2. Dawn of Souls, and it's just both Final Fantasy 1 and Final Fantasy 2, and it's 2 games in one, basically. So we are going to play just Final Fantasy 1. You're going to see it's graphically updated a bit, but it's a beautiful game and really, really well done. So here we go. I'm going to name my characters. We're going to always start with a warrior, and actually I wonder what... So I'm using the auto name option. Let's see. Argus. I like Argus. And we're going to make my red mage. Let's see. Lola. No. Kluya. Yura. Dwayne. I like Dwayne. And we're going to have a white mage. Mikoto. No, Serena's good. And my black mage. What's with these names? Zoc, Kokol, Giles, Topapa, Nina, Kokol. We'll just do, why not? Let's do Kokol. Let's do it, yes. The world lies shrouded in darkness. The winds die. The seas rage. The earth decays. But the people believe in a prophecy, patiently awaiting its fulfillment. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. After a long journey, 4 young travelers did at last appear. And in the hand of each was clutched a crystal. Alright, and we're on the Overworld, just like that. Cool. Now, one thing that they did change this game from the other games is you actually start with some basic equipment, but I never liked the basic equipment, so we're going to buy some upgraded stuff. So we're going to get 2 rapiers, and we're going to get a hammer, and then we're going to get a staff. That's all we're going to get there. And then we're going to go over here and get some armor. And we're going to get 2 chainmail. And then we're going to equip everything. Yeah, because in the other game you start out, you have nothing. No armor, no weapons. And we're just going to sell all this stuff because we don't need it. Give us a little bit of our money back. Okay, now we're going to go get some spells. And we got white magic, black magic. Now, I do have a red mage in my party. So red mage can learn both white and black spells. And here, they're dancing. The ones that are dancing tells you who can learn what. and also tells you over on the right who can learn what. So we're going to get fire for him, and fire for him, thunder, thunder. We need some white magic. Cure for him, and cure for her. We'll get Dia, and we'll do blink. No, I'm out of money. That's okay. Really, right now, we just want a bunch of just starting equipment, because we're going to do some level grinding before we get too far. And this guy takes us to go see the king. So I'm just kind of... I'm going through this section very, very quickly because, you know, I did more on the last playthrough, so if you want more detail, go see the first 2 episodes of that. But for just the initial part here, we're going to go through it kind of quickly, because this hasn't changed other than graphically just being more attractive. You go rescue the daughter Sarah, who's been captured by Garland, who was once a knight for the king. Okay. We're just gonna get through this super quick. And we're just gonna leave the castle, because there's not really anything we can do here at this point. And we're just gonna make our way north. And we're just gonna have everybody attack. So everybody's level 1 right now. And by upgrading the weapons, a lot of the enemies here in the area are actually going to be really pretty easy. Which is good. You know, we don't want to be overwhelmed. One of the other things I like they did is, it used to be that if you told 2 characters to attack the same enemy, and that enemy died before the second character had a chance to attack, it would just go nowhere. Like, it would say, oh, you missed. And now I can, in that case, I can tell everybody to attack the same creature, and if that creature dies, the game will automatically move them on to the next monster. This is the Earth Gift Shrine. We're going to come here later. This was something that they added for the Game Boy Advance. It was not in the original, but it's not overly important. We're going to try to go up at least level. So, I'm just going to tell everybody to do their thing here. And they really made these this battle scene very visually appealing from what it used to be. Although, admittedly, there is certainly some nostalgia to that, you know, that original gameplay and the music. But they've kept the music the same, which is great. And I'm gonna make this episode a long episode because I want to get caught up to pretty much where I was. So, at least we're going to get through the whole Garland segment, but I do want to go through at least one more battle before we go face him. Okay, there we go. Everybody went up by a level. And this is Garlands Castle, the Chaos Shrine. We're going to use some magic to heal everybody. And that should do us. We're just going to go in here and fight Garland. The king will have no choice but to exchange the kingdom for his daughter's life. Cornelia will be mine! Who are you? Who's there? The king's lapdogs. Do you have any idea who you're messing with? You really think you have what it takes to cross swords with me? Very well. I, Garland, will knock you all down. This guy's actually super easy, so You have your heavy hitters hit them. You have your magic users hit them with magic. We're going to have her because she's out of magic right now. And we're just going to beat him. He's not terribly difficult. He really isn't. We should be able to take him out, no problem. And that's it. Pretty easy to beat. You just need to go up a couple levels, and before you fight him, it's taken care of. And there is Sarah. You've come to rescue me. I don't know how I can ever thank you. I am Sarah, Princess of Cornelia. That's the first time anyone's ever defeated Garland. You must allow me to show my gratitude. Please, accompany me to Castle Cornelia. And just like that, we're back here. Thank you for returning my daughter to my side. There can be no doubt that you are the warriors of light from Lucan's prophecy. You should hear the prophecy in its entirety, if I may. When darkness veils the world, 4 warriors of light shall come. If they cannot gather the shards of light, the darkness will consume all. The 4 crystals will never shine again. Now I hear that a crystal can be found on the continent to our north. Restoring light to the crystals is our only hope of ridding the world of the monsters which plague it. I will have the bridge to the north rebuilt as I promised. I pray that you succeed in restoring light to the 4 crystals and to the world. Do 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 do. Yay. And then she gives you the loot, and this is extremely important later on, but we're not going to need it till almost the end of the game. But we have the loot, which I guess is a sort of like flute type thing. So we're going to heal up, and then we're going to get going. So just like that, we're pretty much caught up to where we were in the last time I recorded this. And we have a neat little cutscene of them building the bridge here. This is another thing that they added. Orders of His Majesty! We're to do our part to fulfill Lucan's prophecy. What does this bridge have to do with the prophecy? The 4 warriors of light are here. They're here in Cornelia. Still don't know what the bridge has to do with anything, but alright. Okay, so we're going to heal up. Go to the inn. And now we've got a bunch more money. And we're going to buy a couple more spells. We've got already some equipment, but we're going to get some items now. Just kind of like tinctures and potions and like a tent. We're going to go do that super fast over here. Oh, down here. Buy. We're going to get some potions. We get 5 potions. We're going to get 2 antidotes. And we're going to get a sleeping bag. And we're going to get another potion. There. And we'll bypass getting that other spell, because I really don't need it right now. Okay. That's it. We're off on running. Alright guys, see you next time, Retropiece Theater. See you, you beautiful people. This is going to be fun. Yay!